So for this paint process, I'm going to use this Crossfire Self-Etching primer. It's an epoxy primer, and in the clear bottle is phosphoric acid as an etcher. So the acid is in a plastic bottle so it doesn't eat through the can. I'm going to do 2 coats of that. Then I'm going to do 3 coats of this high build 2K primer. This primer is a hybrid primer. It's both epoxy and urethane resins. Then I'm going to do 3 coats of this urethane acrylic metallic automotive paint from paintforcars.com. Then I'm going to do 3 coats of this clear, urethane clear, and clean up my gun with this gallon of acetone I have. I put my first coat of rust protection on here, the self-etching primer. Beyond that, I gotta tell you, I have no particular advice to share with you on fine automotive finishes. That truck right there is the only thing I ever painted before. A couple years ago, I always wanted to paint a car. I painted my pickup truck. It never even leaves the yard. It's just my plow truck. It was a good experience. I learned a lot of technical terms like drips, runs, sags, overspray, fisheye, and orange peel. So, really confident that the self-etching primer will be satisfactory in my marine environment for corrosion protection. So, there we go. 2 medium wet coats of that self-etching primer. Right here, when I took off this continuity washer that's got a screw in it, a stainless steel screw and a washer there, You know, it's an important part. As soon as I went to loosen it, that screw broke in half. It's corroded. It happened on both units. I'll have to see what I'm going to do about that later on. And also, right at this location, there's some plastic, inexpensive plastic wear pads. You know, pop those off before you paint the unit, right? And here I taped off the oil vent line and a couple of these spots. Maybe I didn't need to tape these off, but I did. Next part is going to be 3 medium wet coats of this high build 2K primer. So far I've got 2 medium wet coats on there. But it's getting later in the afternoon. 1 more medium wet coat. I'll give it a light sanding when it dries, and then tomorrow I'll do the base coat clear coat. So before the end of the day, after that 3rd coat of primer, I gave it just a quick light wet sand with some 400 grit, just to see if I could knock down any overspray, which there really wasn't any overspray. I really didn't need to sand it, but I gave it a good wet sanding. I used this sprayer right here to supply my water and to scare away any bugs that might want to come around later on.